No way. The archive.
This has to be the way in. Hulk, I think I found Mr. Stark's archive. I'm gonna try to get it open, okay? I need to get power to the doors. Looks like there's a generator over there. Right, the switches. Get on it, Kamala. Uh-oh. Guess they know I'm here now.
Redirect all available combat units to subway 3.
Damn it, looks like I got it right on my hands. Keep it together, Khan. You got this.
Generators online. Please activate main systems.
Guess I've got to keep flipping switches to get the power on. Stop messing around, Kamala. Time to flip some switches. You won't get me, walking toasters.
Position around them. Avengers engaged.
secondary systems.
Better get to that switch. Need to see what's in that archive. Sheesh, this has to be the last of them, right?
Secondary systems activated. All units online. Portals unlocked.
That door should open now. Please be here, Jarvis. Maybe he's hiding somewhere in this super cool pile of Avengers stuff. Why display pyrite when you can afford the real thing? I should keep looking. Mark I. Did he plan to come back for all this someday? From Pepper to Tony. I know I shouldn't be freaking out right now, but I'm freaking out. Tony Stark's guitar! Cap's first shield. This was on display at A-Day. You don't open a secret passageway, do you? Worth a try. West Coast office. Surprised he kept this. Still no sign of Jarvis. What's over here? Looking sharp, guys. No way. Jarvis. Gotta find Hulk and get out of here.
What you got there, Cricket? Why don't you let me have that?
I don't think so.
Disappointing. Welcome back to the land of the living. You're not looking well. All units, find the girl and stay out of my way. There's something wrong. Something different. It's Banner inside of you, isn't it? And his guilt. Thing like you.
I found the archive schematic. I think I can find my way to you.
Can't wait for her to join us. Yes! Feel it. Power here. This is where I evolved.
Is it dead? Hey, where are we anyway? Right, I'm talking to myself. Okay. Show me your secrets.
Case 705. According to our lead scientist, we have successfully reverse engineered Terrigen gas.
What? Wait, please.
Calm down. In a moment, this will all be over. Administer the cure.
What does that mean?
You're hurting him.
Please. Please stop. Where am I?
A promising result. Case 705 has made a remarkable recovery and will be monitored for the next 24 hours. Congratulations. You've been cured.
Impossible.
We should get out of here. It isn't safe.
Yeah. Sure.
Well, you can feel free to make it a little more homey.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. You good? I'm not used to you being this quiet.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Okay. Good. So, yeah.
What if it's real?
Oh, sorry, what was that?
The cure. What if it's real? I mean, it looks real, but what if I could be normal again?
It didn't work like that.
I mean, you saw them. It looks like it really hurts, but maybe that's worth it?
Kamala,
I never really fit in before. I mean, superheroes were my world, and I figured if I could just win that fan fiction competition, you know, then everything would just be... It doesn't matter. Now look at me. I'm a freak.
whoa, you're not a... What you did back there. Hey. What you did back there took a lot of guts. Stupid. But it still took guts. And not a lot of people could, do that.
Good isn't a thing you are.
What?
It's nothing. Thank you. This room is really great.
Okay.
Or it will be. I mean,
Okay.
Look at it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, I'll go do other things.
Okay. All right. Good job, Kamala. That wasn't awkward at all. But now I have my own room on the Chimera. Is this really happening? I wonder who was staying here before. That's better. But the view was amazing when this thing was in the air. Maybe Mr. Stark can fix it. This place is kind of a mess. I think they were using it for storage or something. I should go talk to Bruce. Or I could look around some more now that some of the doors are working. You know, give him some time to forget he saw me crying. Hey, Bruce. Sorry about,
No, don't worry about it.
any luck with you-know-who?
Good timing. I was just about to take a look. Can I get a hand on the other side there? Just... Okay, here goes nothing.
Good afternoon, Dr. Banner.
Whoa. We did it. Tony Stark's super awesome computer pal.
Oh, I'm just a rather very intelligent system. A pleasure to meet you, miss.
Con. But you can call me Kamala.
A pleasure, Miss Kamala.
What's going on?
The war table isn't getting enough power.
The system is on emergency lockdown.
Looks like I tripped the security sensors when I was in the lab. We'll have to disable them.
I got this. Okay, Bruce. What am I looking for?
All right, you're gonna use the console on the lab table to disable the sensors.
Oops. I think I made it worse.
It's okay. Just means you'll need to disable the security sensors manually. Look for the little red lights.
How the heck am I supposed to reach them?
Really?
Oh, right. Duh, stretchy arms. Got one. Okay, this is easy. You know, in one of my stories, Iron Man has to shoot out a bunch of streetlights to cover for Black Widow sneaking into a Hydra base.
Uh-huh, that's nice.
Didn't think it could actually be a real thing an Avenger did, you know? I mean, not that I'm a real Avenger or anything.
You're almost done, kiddo.
What What is all this stuff?
All right, that did it.
Woohoo!
All right, come on back. Nice work, Kamala. Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony. Jarvis?
Searching now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific shield technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shield? Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives fell apart after that day. I'm just glad to see the Avengers back in action.
Well, not quite.
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Maria, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look.
This is just a little side room that has a collectible in it, so you don't really have to stop in here if you don't want to, but I ended up stopping in here and getting this comic book, which you can use as a upgrade item. Now keep in mind, as you guys play the game and complete the harm challenges, you might want to actually go about upgrading some of your armor. The challenges can be a little bit difficult once you get to the second or third one, and you might want to actually level up a little bit or do a few story missions first in order to get these done on your first try. Otherwise, it could take a little bit longer. Either way though, guys, what you want to do is head into this room here. You're going to see that there's a big plane. You want to head into this room. This is where the hangar is. From here, you want to go downstairs, and this is where the harm room is actually located. So as soon as you unlock the harm challenges, you can come down here, start doing these missions, and actually begin unlocking the mining tools. So what you want to do is actually go into this room here, right at the bottom of the stairs. Walk down the hallway and use the laptop that you guys find. You're going to be in this little green room, and you can see at the top left corner there it says that we are in the harm room. And what you guys need to do really is just go to the back of the room. You're going to see a little laptop, and from here it will take you into your very first challenge. Now the first challenge is just a small tutorial, so just do what the game tells you to do. It's going to have you dodge over some enemies. It's going to show you how to fly, how to do a few little combos and stuff. And once you complete the tutorial, you will be able to start the rest of the harm challenges. So I'm going to leave the gameplay in here of me completing these small challenges just so you guys know what to do. The very first step of the tutorial is just going to have you getting some energy, showing you guys how to run around, dodge enemies, stuff like that. And this is actually going to help you guys complete the harm challenges once you do start them, because there's going to be a lot of enemies. There's 10 different waves of enemies that you guys actually have to defeat. So here in the first part, this is just the tutorial. just look at the top left screen. There's going to be a little objective you have to complete. So in the first wave, you just have to defeat the enemies, so we're going to do that really quickly here. After that, it's going to have you guys counter enemies, so what you need to do is wait for the enemies to try to attack you. You're going to see a little red circle come up, or a little white circle come up. Sometimes it'll even be yellow. And what you need to do is just time it right and hit R2 as soon as that circle does pop up, as soon as the attack pops up, and as you can see, you'll be able to counter, and that's going to be the second step that you guys need to do. After that, it's going to tell you to get intrinsic energy. In order to do this, what you guys need to do is just use your light attack. So you're going to be hitting square, damaging the enemies, and this is actually going to charge your bar at the top, which is going to allow you to do your special abilities a lot faster. So you need to do this about 3 or 4 times, and it'll bring you on to the next stage. The next part of this is going to have you to vault enemies. So as you can see, you're going to want to hold circle while running towards an enemy. You're going to jump over them, and that's going to make it easier to attack them. You're going to need to do this 3 times. So as you can see, it's pretty easy. You just keep running at them, jumping over them, and that's how you're going to complete that little section there. After that, it's going to teach you how to fly around the map. So just do what it asks you to do. It's going to have you hover. It's going to have you descend. It's going to have you dodge some attacks. So just do all of this, and that should be the last step of the tutorial. So after you guys do this little bit here, you're going to have to defeat 4 enemies. It shouldn't really take very long. The tutorial is really easy, but it will show you the basics of the harm room and show you guys how you're going to complete your 3 challenges after you complete the tutorial. So do keep in mind, like I said, you will have to play about an hour and a half of the storyline before you get to this part of the game. You cannot just download the beta, jump right in, and go right into this room. You will have to do about an hour and a half of missions first, and eventually you will get to the part of the game where you unlock the harm challenges. There'll be a big message that pops up saying harm challenges unlocked, like I showed you at the beginning of the video. So you're just going to unlock the harm challenges by completing about an hour and a half of the story. You're then going to want to follow the route I showed you guys through the ship to get to the harm room. After this, you're going to do the tutorial I just showed you, and then as you can see, you will get the message that says harm challenges, and this is when you can actually begin to do the 3 harm challenges that you need to do in order to unlock the pickaxe. So after you finish the tutorial, it is going to take you back to the ship, and in order to start the harm missions again and actually get going on the pickaxes, what you need to do is just go through these little menus here. After you complete that tutorial, it's going to tell you that you've unlocked Iron Man and a few different Avengers that you can use. From there, what you want to do is go over to this navigation globe here. Now, this is the navigation globe that's going to take you to unlock these harm challenges. Yo, what is going on, everyone?
We should get some nice herbs growing in here. Basil, thyme, maybe some oregano.
Guiding light here, challenges here. the Hulk mining tools as well. I have completed everything. It took about 3 hours to do in order to actually get all of this done. You don't have to do it all at once because the game will save, but either way guys, let's get right on into how you're going to unlock these harm challenges. So basically what you guys will need, you can play with online players. Now once you beat this mission, it'll take you back to the ship and it will show you guys the harm challenges, the holographic augmented reality machine. From here you will be able to start the harm challenges, and the very first mission you're going to have to go a little bit out of your way in order to start this. So I'll take you guys through the ship and show you guys exactly where you need to go in order to unlock this. So as you can see, it says harm room unlocked, and in order to get to this part of the beta, you're going to have to go through a few of the story missions. It'll take about maybe an hour and a half, and then from here what you want to do is go through this door. You're going to want to head down these hallways, and I'll take you exactly to where the harm room is. Now the very first mission that you guys complete is going to be the tutorial. After that, there's going to be 3 missions that you guys need to do. This is just a little side room.
Bruce's room. Looks like Hulk left this one alone. Still looks pretty nice in here. Or Bruce is just... a super fast cleaner.
Room that has a collectible in it, so the item once you get to the second or third one and getting some of your challenges, you and getting this comic book which you can use as a upgrade item. Now keep in mind, as you guys play the game and complete the harm challenges, you might want to actually go about upgrading some of your armor. The challenges can be a little bit difficult once you get to the second or third one, and you might want to actually level up a little bit or do a few story missions first in order to get these done on your first try. Otherwise it could take a little bit longer. Either way though guys, what you want to do is head into this room here. You're going to see could take a little bit longer. Challenges. You might want to actually go about upgrading some of your armor. The challenges can be a little bit difficult once you get to the second or third one, and you might want to actually level up a little bit or do a few story missions first.
Nice work, Kamala. Okay, Jarvis, let's find Tony. Jarvis?
Searching now. Hold on. Something is wrong, Dr. Banner.
That's not good.
Oh dear. It appears my neural uplink was damaged when the Chimera crashed. It's highly specific shield technology. Without it, I can't access the global database.
Shield? Let's get Maria on the phone.
Maria Hill? Is she leading S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
Sort of. No one knows what happened to Director Fury, so Hill is the only one I know I can trust.
Bruce, it's good to see you. After my run-in with the Hulk, I wasn't sure we'd be hearing from you again.
Yeah, sorry about all that. Hulk's been having some issues.
You don't have to apologize. All our lives fell apart after that day. I'm just glad to see the Avengers back in action.
Well, not quite.
Hi, Kamala Khan. It's just the two of us for now. We're trying to find Mr. Stark.
Yeah, Marie, we're gonna need a neural uplink. You've gotta have one stored somewhere.
All of our resources were seized by AIM, and most agents are still in hiding. But I may know where to look. I'm sending the coordinates to your war table. I can brief you on the way.
Shall I prep the Quinjet's engine, sir?
What Quinjet?
Use the war table to set the Quinjet's destination of your next mission. The coordinates Commander Hill provided lead to an installation in a remote tundra region. I have marked the location on your war table. Missions that are critical to your investigation of AIM will be marked with the Avengers A. I thought that would be appropriate.
And that means you don't have to pick just one. You can play them all. As you progress through the beta, you are given access to the Helicarrier, Jarvis, and the War Table, where you can play 4-player co-op in 3 different types of missions: harm rooms, war zones, and drop zones. Let's start with harm rooms. Our holographic augmented reality machine rooms, or harm rooms for short, are virtual training simulators where heroes can take on waves of increasingly difficult enemies either solo, with a team of companion AI, or with up to 4 live players. You begin in the Harm Room training mission, which runs you through the paces of learning to control a hero. From there, you unlock 3 Harm Challenge rooms to test your teamwork. Bring your best hero build to see if you have what it takes to complete all 3. Harm Challenge rooms are a great place to hone your combat skills both individually and as a team. While anyone can play the game, you'll need to focus and work together to make it into the most elite spaces. How many can you and your team complete? You can track your progress, and once you finish, you earn a nameplate that carries over to the full retail version of the game, showing that you not only played in the beta, you excelled. Once you reach this point in the beta and have an operational war table, you can also go online and tackle a series of war zone and drop zone missions. We talked a lot about co-op and war zones in the first Marvel's Avengers war table. But to recap, war zones are missions you can play with up to 4 heroes you've unlocked as companion AI, with 3 other players, or a mix of both. There are 5 beta war zones to play and a wide variety of AIM enemies to take down, including a range of human and robotic foes. The first thing you notice is how each hero's traversal is true to the hero. Flyers like Iron Man approach from the air, with Hulk picking up momentum as he bounds forward. Kamala and Black Widow may be on foot, but they both have unique traversal abilities to grapple and swing, throwing themselves in the air, and even chaining together swings to increase speed and cover greater distances. You'll always have the objective in your upper left heads-up display, but that's just telling you half the information. Trigger tactical awareness to see everything that's available to do in a mission. For instance, that right there is what we call a POI, or point of interest. This POI is a bunker. Bunkers usually have small environmental puzzles that unlock a door once they're solved, and there are usually goodies inside like gear, resources, and also collectible comics. Missions on the war table can take as short as 10 minutes and as long as 2 hours. Drop zones are among the smaller, more focused versions of war zones, and they almost always have a single objective. The beta drop zones are designed to let you and your team drop in for a single hit-and-run encounter, and in the full game, they're great for earning gear or leveling heroes. Whether you play with friends or with your companion AI team, you get in, you get out, and you're done.
Nice work.
We built the beta to let you sample many of the different types of gameplay and systems that you'll find in a full game. The beta includes missions built for different players and power levels, and as you build your heroes, you will find that you can take on increasingly ambitious missions. Progression is one of the main systems in the full game, and the beta delivers a taste for earning experience and leveling up your Avengers. In the beta, you'll have access to one of 3 starting skill pages for each hero. The